Hi there, welcome to the Start a Business tutorial for West Virginia. This main page is just sort of meant to be an overall guide of what to expect on this Secretary of State website and how to actually get your business up and running in the state. Now there is an online filing portal. Actually, it's a pretty useful one because it allows you to file with not only the Secretary of State but also the State Tax Department and the Unemployment Compensation Division. So if you are filing for a new business or you're registering a foreign entity, I highly recommend that you do so online. We've also, however, featured the PDFs that are required for filing through the mail. And in our tutorials, we always cover corporations, limited liability companies, and partnerships. Now, first thing we'll talk about here is the business entity search. This is usually used to research the availability of your chosen name prior to registration. You can also just research the business details of any entity that's on file with the Secretary of State. It's a pretty useful tool. Of course, it's free, and we've got a tutorial on how to actually perform a business entity search here. To use the online portal, you'll need an online account with this website called Business for West Virginia, and as I said, it covers the three different state departments or divisions, and we've got a account tutorial, setup tutorial here. It's really straightforward. So how does one file in West Virginia? First thing we always recommend is, as we said, perform a business entity search. This will make sure that the name that you're planning on using is available, or at least let you know if it isn't. You can also perform a name reservation that costs $15. This is if you need extra time to prepare for filing. It'll give you 120 days with which to, in which your name will be secure. Once you've got a name chosen and you're pretty sure it's available in the state, you'll be able to either download the PDF of the filing form or log onto your online account and begin the online filing process. We've got all the different entities we've covered here and a tutorial for each. So say you click on the Domestic Limited Liability Partnership link here. Well, we've gone through all the details. We've included images and step-by-step guides, and that's applicable for all these different entity types here. Once the filing process has been completed, that is, the PDF has been finished or the online portal has been completed to the point where you're either paying the filing fee or you're submitting it, you're going to be able to, as I said, pay the filing fee by either credit card or by check. Now, check is, of course, if you're filing through the mail. Credit card is if you're filing online. All the fees are listed here. It's actually pretty cheap considering how extensive the online filing portal is. But it's usually around $100 to $150 to start a new entity or to register a foreign entity. This is the address you're going to need to send your documents to also if you are filing in the mail. Name reservations, we've already been over this. We've got a tutorial for how to perform one here. It's despite the fact that there is an extensive online portal for registration, there doesn't seem to be a name reservation feature, at least that we could find. Maybe you'll have better luck finding it. So as far as we know, you have to file through the mail for a name reservation, and it costs $15. A certificate of existence, this is just like a certificate of good standing or of status. It's just proving the validity and the existence of your entity to foreign secretaries of state or other authorities of foreign jurisdictions, or to financial institutions if you're requesting financing. It's just showing that everything is in order. You're up to date with all your annual reports and fees, things of that nature. So to purchase one, you'll need to do so online, pay the filing fee of $10. It will literally take less than a couple minutes. Agreements in West Virginia, you're not legally required to draft or file a corporate bylaw, an LLC operating agreement, or a partnership agreement. It's absolutely recommended that you do, however, because you're going to be able to relay the organization of your internal affairs in this document and have all appropriate parties sign off on it and agree to its terms. It'll sort of serve as a guideline for how business is to be managed. So if you click on either one of these links here, you're going to get access to a free template that's available in Adobe PDF and Microsoft Word. Also, an employer identification number. If you plan on hiring employees and you're going to be paying withheld taxes on those employees, you're going to need to apply for an employer identification number at some point during your filing process. So we have a tutorial on how to do so here. Sorry, my computer's kind of slow right now. Here we go. How to apply for an employer tax identification number and EIN. We've gone over both the online and the Form SS4 application process. And really, that's all there is to it. I hope that was helpful. Best of luck to you guys.